Yeah, it smells pretty good. It smells beefy. It smells like there's some sort of tomato sauce. What's going on? Germs here, back with another review. Today we've got a Canadian Individual Meal Pack, or Canadian IMP. This is going to be menu number 8, Beef Macaroni. And this is going to be from 2022. So this is a pretty fresh ration. So let's not waste any time. Let's crack this thing open. It's got this nifty little pull tab. All right, so we have a tropical fruit salad. We've got some tortillas. Here's our main, the beef macaroni. Nice, we have a sweet barbecue mix. And you always get 2 drinks in the Canadian IMPs. We got 2 orange sports drinks. Got some peanut butter. It's kind of in a different package. Oh, nice. We've got some blackberry jam. That'll be good. Very nice. Got a Mars bar. Got some Nescafe sweet and creamy. Got some Tabasco. Make everything better. Got our Tic Tacs. Our Canadian Mint, or compressed napkin. Some Canadian Army matches. White tip. Got our beverage bag. Got our Canadian beach towel. And we've got the best eating utensil out of a ration, the Canadian IMP spork. And that's it. And as I always say, the best military ration packaging ever, right here. All right, well, that's what you get in the 2022 Canadian IMP menu number 8, beef macaroni. So I've reviewed quite a few Canadian IMPs now, and I have to say the Canadians know how to make a good ration. They really do. I'll leave a link at the end of this video during the outtakes to a couple of my other reviews of Canadian IMPs. And I've had this ration for quite a while. It sounded really good, so I'm really excited to try it. So let's slap this down and dig in. Perfect. All right, first things first, we need to get this main heating up. I'm gonna throw this into some boiling water. All right, so let's make some drinks. Gonna use this beverage bag to make the sports drink. As you can see, has a fill line for the water. Has a nice gusseted bottom. Let's give that a shake. We'll set him back over here. Let's make our sweet and creamy. Calls for 245 mils. I'm just going to eyeball it. Give that a stir. And we'll set him over here. Let's get this sweet barbecue mix out. There it is. It smells really good. Let's get our tropical fruit salad out. Hopefully that's good. Let's get these tortillas open. Don't need that. These Canadian tortillas are always pretty soft and pretty good. See if this Mars bar is bloomed. Perfect. A couple more minutes, that main should be done. Let's make a PB&J. Let's get this kneaded up. Gonna save a little bit of this peanut butter. Let's get our blackberry jam out. I just realized I didn't do the Tracy Phillips method. I can still kind of do it. The Tracy Phillips method. Mix it up first. We can still mix it up. That's the way to do it. Set him back over there. Might as well try the sweet and creamy while we wait for the main to boil. I typically like cream in my coffee, but not sugar. You don't really have a choice with the Canadian IMPs. They give you sweet and creamy, that's what you get. I wouldn't complain. I just normally wouldn't put sugar in my coffee. Definitely not going to complain about that coffee. It's nice and bold. It's nice and sweet, nice and creamy, not too sweet. It's a very good coffee. Not going to complain. All right, gonna let that main finish heating up and I will be right back. All right, yeah, that's nice and hot. So let's get this open. And yeah, I know it has tear notches, but it's super freaking hot, so the knife works better. There it is. Yeah, it smells pretty good. It smells beefy. It smells like there's some sort of tomato sauce. All right, so there's tomato sauce in this and beef and onions, probably onion powder. Pretty simple dish, to be honest. So let's go in for a bite. There it is. Very, very hot. Hopefully I don't burn my mouth. So that's pretty good. It's a pretty basic dish. The burgers cook great. The macaroni noodles are perfect. The tomato sauce tastes good. Just a little basic. Definitely not going to rank up in the top with all my favorite rations, but it's definitely not bad. It would be one that I would be happy to get. You get lots of burger in this, which I like. A little bit on the salty side, but it's still pretty good. So this is kind of like a Chef Boyardee, only more like a premium Chef Boyardee. I think I've said that in other reviews. It's really good. I have no complaints with it. It's still pretty freaking hot. I'm going to let it cool a bit. Let's try out our Canadian peanut butter jelly. You don't get much peanut butter and you don't get much jelly for 2 tortillas. But hey, not complaining. I love the blackberry jam. It's so good. Some of the best jam in any ration. It's comfort food right here. Taste of home. Let's try this sweet barbecue mix. There it is. Some peanuts. Looks like some sesame crisps. Looks pretty good. That's decent. The peanuts are candy coated. Those sesame crisps have a weird kind of flavor. Almost a fishy flavor. I don't know what that is. Whatever oil they use. Corn nuts. Not the biggest fan of corn nuts, but they work in this. Not a bad snack. I'm just not picking up much of a barbecue flavor. Let's try some Tabasco on this beef macaroni. I'm just going to put it all in there because I think it's going to be good. And I know I like Tabasco. Let's get that mixed up. Let's try that with some Tabasco. That kicked it up a notch. That was the right move. Glad they give you Tabasco. Gives it a nice vinegar kick and a little bit of heat. It's fantastic. Let's try out this fruit mix. Tropical fruit mix. So you got pineapples and papayas. Red papaya, yellow papaya, and pineapple. And I think if I waited any longer, that may not be any good. Has a little bit of a funk to it. I think this is the second Canadian IMP I've had, newer one, where the fruit kind of seems off. I'm not going to eat the rest of that. Let's finish up our PB&J. See how well that goes with this barbecue mix. Probably not very well. Nope. All right, let's finish this up. Last bite. Last bite of these. All right, so you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to use this tortilla. get the rest of this. Hate to see this tortilla go to waste. Let's try out this orange drink. It's an orange drink. Tastes like Tang. Let's try out this Mars bar. There it is. I mean, it's a Mars bar. Can't go wrong with Mars bar. But I'm going to drink some of this with it. That's the way to do it. Saved a little bit of peanut butter for that Mars bar. Now that cannot be bad. Then a swig of this. Now that's the way to do it. Peanut butter, Mars bar, coffee. That's the way to do it. Let's try out this compressed napkin. These things are awesome. Yeah, these are the bomb. Very sturdy. And then these napkins are huge. You can split them in two. Try our Tic Tacs. They're Tic Tacs. I still think gum would be better to clean your teeth. But at least your breath is good. Why not try a match? What the hell? They work. All right, well, there you have it. That was the 2022 Canadian IMP Menu number 8 Beef Macaroni. That was a pretty good meal. I wouldn't say it's one of the best, but it's one that kind of would appeal to everybody, I think. It just seems like kind of a staple meal. Like I said, the beef and macaroni with the tomato sauce, that was pretty good. Like a premium Chef Boyardee or premium canned pasta dish. Can't go wrong with peanut butter and jelly. I just wish they gave you more peanut butter. Because you have 2 tortillas and there definitely wasn't enough peanut butter for 2 tortillas. Mars bar, I mean, come on, Mars bar. How do you not like Mars bars? And then the fruit, like I said, don't know what's up with the Canadian IMPs and their fruit. And you'd think because this is brand new, the fruit would be very good. But for some reason, it just tasted off. So I don't know. Sweet and creamy, decent. Orange drink, decent. That barbecue mix, not the best. Didn't taste the barbecue so much. It was just okay. Definitely would hit the spot if you put that in your pocket and saved it for a snack for later. Definitely wouldn't complain about it. So all in all, very good ration. So if you stuck with me through this Canadian journey, I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, make sure you subscribe down below. If you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified when I post new content. And if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too. I just appreciate you being here. So again, I appreciate you watching, I appreciate you being here, and I'll be back soon with another review. Later. So I've reviewed quite a few Canadian So I've had quite a few Canadian IMPs now, and I really think the Canadians know how to... I will leave a couple... So I've had quite a few Canadian... Don't forget, I have outtakes. Stick around to the end and watch them. It's always the hardest part. Gosh, hot. Come on, get on there, you You can split them in two. Shit. Well, that didn't work out so well. I just noticed something. That kitten has not come out here once yet. Kind of strange.